All right. Back. Back. Well, that wasn't so bad. There really wasn't that much going on. In fact, I better take this off my calendar. I had an appointment tomorrow. Tell you, when people cancel their appointments because they think something is fixed, rarely is. It rarely is. Anyways, I'm off the hook for tomorrow morning. I had an appointment tomorrow morning. I don't know, is that a good thing or a bad thing? It's nice not having anything to do, any obligations. The only way to make any money is to do the work, get the calls, and do the thing. So, yeah, there's someone who, don't need to talk about it, but someone who has what sounds like a huge malware outbreak that began when they were trying to get something sorted with their printer. They think it's all fixed because they got their printer working. Somehow got their printer working. Anyways, small stuff, but they're not in the clear. Yes, Benty. Yeah, I think I answered before going on break there when you asked. I do. I've got a PlayStation, and I'm an Xbox noob. What is the can Oh, nice. It's ginger ale. Ginger ale, that's sweet. Chroma keys the can. Printer errors. No. Human errors. Human errors. The message was pretty epic. Message was pretty epic. Is that dang computer? That I got an email from the Epson computer. And that dang computer started doing things and it doesn't work. Anyways, can't quite, yeah, PEBCAC. There you go. PEBCAC. Problem exists between computer and keyboard. Smell the errors. I do. Yeah, Shivas. I do. It wasn't a... When I started streaming, that wasn't like a fixed plan. I shall always wear a black t-shirt. But then when I realized I was doing that, what the hell? I guess it's a thing. Black and white camera, black t-shirt. LP0 on fire. Error from the 70s. I wasn't doing tech work in the 70s. I was just barely born in the 70s, but was working with ports by the late 80s.
Il faut l'envoyer à Bicêtre.
Guess they don't want me in here. Setting to the mission, right? I know I accidentally started a side mission. I'm not sure if I can just overwrite that. Start the main mission. Find out. Working with ports.
Bloody counter-revolutionary!
PC load letter, what the fuck does that mean? There we go. Kingdom of Beggars. Forget that side quest I took by accident. You're still waiting for the hair to go white? Damien, how you been? Who is Rage Mage? Only the ragiest mage on Twitch.
Well, he was in the colonies a few years ago. Now that was ugly. Just keep one hand in your purse and you'll be fine. Hmm?
10-hour maintenance? Are they adding something, or is it really just maintenance? Just a big long maintenance session. I'm good. Back in Unity. Glad to be back in Unity.
He cares about results. You can't make the rules. He makes adjustments. Dr. Cup. No, wait.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Muffin! Muffin, thanks for the follow. Are you here for the amputation? Welcome aboard.
Look. Lovely, no? The good folk of Paris give more money to crippled beggars than whole ones. Le Roi des Thunes sees in that bit of trivia an opportunity to motivate his less successful employees.
That man
Has lost a foot. Now you can charge in there, cause a great disturbance, and send all the rats scurrying back to their holes. Or you can disappear into the swarm and follow the rats back to their king. Either way, that man has lost a foot.
It's done.
Take him to the clinic for a proper cauterization, then send him back to the street.
Come on, up you get.
I appreciate the advice.
Not yet.
Who are you, precisely? And why help me?
Oh, I've had my eye on you for some time now. I feel it my sovereign duty to aid all those who suffered in cruelest bondage.
Think they'd ever go there, Betty?
At the Bastille. And I have a vested interest in seeing the King of Rats caught in a trap. As to my name, I have the pleasure of being Donatien Alphonse François, Marquis de Sade.
We've reached that twisted point in the game
Tired of chasing vermin.
where the Marquis de Sade shows up.
Oh, he's left a lovely trail. Good luck.
Muffin, this is on PC. None of them. Seriously? Rage Mage, none of them. Well, you've got some treats ahead of you. Not even sure at this point which one I would recommend starting with. The series has changed a lot in some ways. Oddly enough, there are some things about it that have just refused to change, despite people wanting change,
I know where the chimneys are.
What chimneys?
by and large.
Grace had put in when he took over down below. Sleep on one of those, you'll be as warm as a babe in Arabs.
Double time, lads. Trace isn't fond of tardiness. Oh.
Monsieur Latouche, still bringing medical care to the disenfranchised?
Your daddy.
Hey, Kim. Welcome. Oh, can't cross. Can't cross. Foiled. Faster. Arno, faster.
Stay right there.
Arno, please. Arno, please. Frack, Arno.
Fancy a drink later?
Damn it, Arno. Ah, that was just awesome. Just leap right off. So, there you go again. Assassin's Creed, this all should have completely failed already. Instead, it's only half failed. How is it that this entire place hasn't lit up?
Come back here.
It almost did, but it should have. Oh, could have just jumped this way or something. Self-inflicted cooldown, trying to shake off the annoyances of the day. I'm sorry, the day had so many annoyances. Okay, Phantom Blade kills 2 if we can. Tail Latouche, who I lost, but the game is being very forgiving right now, except for some of that. Over. Over, my confused assassin. Over.
Get him inside, quickly. Something doesn't feel right.
He's dead, sir.
Then toss him in the gutter and get yourselves inside.
Kid Hero, you beat Dishonored 2 days ago. Cheers. Congrats. Catching up on chat a little bit. I think you would like them. Rage Mage, I think you'd like Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I agree with that, Damien. The controls in Unity are frustrating. Starting with the 3rd game, things became really sticky in the environment as they gave you too many things you could grab, combined with too little manual control over what and how you grab, so you shift in the wrong direction when you're moving around. And it got worse in 4, and it got worse in Unity, and then they actually kind of fixed it for Syndicate. There's still a million things to grab, but somehow it's more fluid. I like a lot of things about Unity better, though. I think I like the setting better. The art style has a lot to do with the setting. The combat. And I think I like Arno better than Jacob. Of course, Evie can't beat Evie. But I do like Arno. People say he's boring. I think Arno's fine. He's decently motivated for an Assassin's Creed character. He's not fascinating, he's just, it works. Nice. Italian sausages. I went with plain old hot dogs, but still. Arno! Jeez, Arno.
Just one.
Well, as long as we're here, better view of any possible open windows. Why hasn't that guy spotted me? We were talking a little bit about that earlier, inertia creeps, and Prestige was saying how he felt that Black Flag was a lot like 3 with ships tacked on. It wasn't my personal feeling, but you found it kind of boring. I'm wondering if you felt the same way or similar. Did it feel like a rehash of 3 to you, or did it just seem independently boring? Faster! Arno, inside now!
What's the order for the unfortunate in bed?
Harbor burned in a fire, killed his family and drove him mad.
That
Burn job.
may not have been a full-on alert.
Without burning half the district to ash.
Use a few drops of the
Check
straw.
it out, the guy on the roof over there, he was...
Can't tell the difference.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's that famed Assassin's Creed AI. Not be able to get away with half the shit you can get away with.
No! No, please!
Give me Le Roi des Thunes, and I'll spare you your life.
The carcos! He's in the carcos beneath the old church!
Latouche. I expected a stronger spine than yours. What will your master say?
Oh, God. Lord help me.
Cherry Bomb lures, Phantom Blade kills. I'm not worried about getting the perfect sync. Doing things the way they want, but Phantom Blade, I haven't even fired one off yet. A lot of people seem to share that opinion about Black Flag being a better pirate game than an Assassin's Creed game. Or even that it should have been split off as its own thing because of that. I actually liked Connor, but I get the argument that Connor was not the most likable protagonist. He was always so brooding, and he had perhaps reason to be, but he didn't like to have fun. Connor didn't like fun. And a protagonist that enjoys a few things here and there, more relatable. We're playing games, we want to have fun. If we're playing someone who's in a bad mood all the time, no. So, how did I get stuck in... How do I cancel that side mission I'm in? I cancel it from somewhere in the progress tracker. Super Soldier. Yes. Just played it recently on stream. It's all up on YouTube if you wanted to check it out. But I have played through Syndicate. Finished it. It was just a few weeks ago. How are you doing, Super Soldier? Miscellaneous, sync points, viewpoints, narrow. Mysteries. Not one of those. How do I solve the first riddle? I don't even know what mission I have open. I want to cancel it, and I don't know what it is. Solve the first riddle. Anyone know what the riddle quests fall under if I want to cancel that? Don't think it's here. Solve the first riddle. That was it. I think that was it. Groovy. Thank you, Lamia. So, side quest, main quest. Any thoughts? So many things. This map is huge and packed. Although some of it looks busier because of things like entrances. We actually look at missions. There's still quite a few missions in the revealed areas already. And about half the map is unrevealed. Other things will open up. Story progression too, I believe. We've got Sequence 4, Memory 2. The Royest Mort. Skulking somewhere in the sewers. Find him and end him. Thank you, Doc. Just found it. In the interest of catching up to where we were when I lost the saves last time, I'm thinking staying on the main quest mostly today, and then tomorrow, if some people are ready to start doing a little co-op, we could do some of that, and do more side quests. But I definitely want to catch up in the main story to where we were last time. I don't want to still be playing catch up tomorrow, is I think what I'm getting at. And I don't remember exactly where that was, but I think it was Sequence 7. So with an unknown amount of time left in the stream, because of the internet troubles I didn't used to have, let's stay on the main quest for a little while, until we get gated. Yes, this is in Paris. They removed Connor's ability to scalp enemies. Muffin, I didn't know that. I don't think I knew that. Maybe I had heard that once, but haven't thought about that as a thing. Really? That would have been... I bet a lot of people would have been... would have responded negatively to that. Not saying that's necessarily a reason to take it out. There's always someone to respond negatively to someone else's decision, but... Yes, please. There we go.
Piss off, you lot.
Down into the sewers. Yay! Hey, Diego. Welcome. Been a while. What have you been up to? Assassinate. Rodethun. 1 entrance, 5 hiding spots, 54 guards. Let's not fight 54 guards. What do you think? Pick up, maybe I can pick up double assassination right now. Oh, it requires 4. I've got 3. Weird scripting that those guards couldn't see what was going on because it started just in time. Just in the nick of time. You were on vacation in LA. Hey, Moga.
Informative, to say the least.
How was the vacation? If only I had double assassination. But I'm gonna start a shitstorm if I drop on one of those guys while the other's next to him.
More of these crazy special projects on the streets these days.
We've scarcely made a denier all week. Triple amputees.
Stay there, stay facing the other way.
But you'll be remembering your own brave service.
That should smoke them out.
Okay, sewer visibility reduced. Shit. Up and up. Up and up. Okay, distraction opportunity is where. I can try and hide. I don't want my gun. What do we have here? Berserk blades.
They'll never
Berserk
survive
blades.
without help.
Did I even get one of them? Boom, 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 dead. Yeah, I wasn't paying enough attention. That was great. Take 2, what happened in take 1? I should have put something in there. The save game got lost after 14 hours, Melga. Was doing a 12-hour stream, it went 14 hours. I was really enjoying the game. I changed my Ubisoft profile name after the stream because it just spams it on the screen like that. So I wanted it to say Entropic J, and I changed it, and even though I had cloud saves off, it ate my local saves. It overwrote the local file, and I lost 14 hours. Oh, we got a checkpoint. The sewer visibility reduced is still in place. The distraction opportunity is still there. Alright. Alright. Can work with that. Air assassinations have been reset. But we don't have to mess with the sewers again, so that's kind of neat.
What's happened?
54 guards. I didn't want to get in a fight, because 54 guards. Wish the camera wasn't stuck in the wall there. That sounded pretty gruesome. Didn't get to see any of it.
On the streets these days.
We've scarcely made a denier all week. Oh, yeah, can I
Go back to your
triple
armor.
amputees. Wounded veterans.
Miss another tribute, and you'll be remembering your own service.
Those bastards will cut them to ribbons.
Okay, I guess we gotta get in there. In! Down! Arno! Quit being a bitch! Arno! Fuck, Arno! Yeah, the controls in Unity. Not the best. I like the combat, not the overall controls, which are super awkward. You can get NPCs between you and a combat target, where you won't be able to swing or parry because there's a non-combat NPC in the way, but your enemy will go right through them. So there are a couple combat situations that are very frustrating too, but generally I like the combat. It's much more haste than the frantic combat in Syndicate, which is just button mashing. Looks really nice, but it's just fast button mashing. It's not very elegant. You like the combat better in Syndicate, Damien? I think most people did. I'm probably one of the few who likes the combat here better. Beggar's assistance available. Okay, beggar's assistance available, but where are they? Origins giving away Need for Speed 2012. Nice, grab it up.
Rien qu'à le regarder.
Didn't dream that.
Emiderno.
Gone, is gone.
Right.
Right, back to it. Yeah. Dancing away? Why? I only want to cave your bloody head in.
Beggar's assistance available. Oh, that's not him. Never mind. Just don't need the extra humiliation.
What's happened? The beggars. They're rioting all throughout the district. With you men, with me.
So much for the air assassinations. Hey, welcome back, Rex. How you been? Ski, what's up? Everybody's showing up now. It is good to see everyone. People seem a little more lively too. It's a very quiet morning. You're playing 14, Final Fantasy 14? You like it? I didn't really play it. I got 5 minutes into it on PS4 and decided I wasn't ready to commit to it, so I didn't really play. Didn't even learn the controls, just kind of farted around for a minute. But I've heard really good things. I know some people who play it. It was the hugs. It was the hugs. This is a waste of a Berserk Dart, but eat anyways. Two of these fighting.
Hey! Stay there!
Mirabla, what's going on? Just stopping in for a minute to say hello. Glad you did. You gonna have a good week? Alright, Chivas, have fun. Thank you, thank you. Probably will. Probably will, because that's what it does. So what do you got going on this week? Marablo, what are you doing? Nothing spectacular, nothing terrible. That's the week so far or the week ahead? I really wish I could afford the double assassination. Last... Advanced Apprentice. Does that mean I actually got something I can spend on a skill point too? Did I get something for ranking up? No, I still only have 3 of whatever that assassin's currency is. It's both. You picked up XCOM too? Well, that should be awesome. I'm still torn whether or not to skip ahead to 2. I've played 1, not all the way through, and I haven't played it on stream. And at this point, is there any reason to play the second game on stream? Everybody's saying just the best things about the third one. The pacing is better. I mean, has anyone heard anything particularly bad about the new XCOM? All I've heard is good. And it makes me wonder if I should even bother with playing the first one on stream. Super Soldier, what are you talking about? Twitch lag means you're a little behind what's happening. So when you see something and then type about it, it's something that happened like 15 seconds ago or 30 seconds ago. You said after that you can afford it, you get 1 or 2 more. I'm curious what you were talking about. Probably just spacing something. That just happened. Melga, you're playing Enemy Within. Also really cool. Well, yes, people loved it. I mean, XCOM and Enemy Within is considered an excellent game and expansion. But as well, you should be, Josh. Wow, that is kind of exciting, Jim. Resident Evil 7 is going to be shown off. Do you think they've,
My lord!
What do you think they might have come up with for that one?
I've heard reliable
More of those
reports
things for
that
double
an assassin is
assassination.
nearby and
Gotcha,
that you
thank you.
are his intended target.
The worm has grown a spine. Now he's a snake.
Damn. It was only a matter of time I knew that much. This is far too soon.
Oh, oui, my lord. The assassins are, well connected.
But we have the advantage now, don't we? Muster the guard and lead the hunt for this assassin. Bring me his head.
But, my lord, our men are out dealing with uprisings among the beggars. You men, with me, find them.
Hey, Super Soldier. I've actually played through this part before, but please, no tips, Super Soldier. If you really need to give a tip, ask me first if you can give a tip. Please. I've actually played through this part before. Played 14 hours of the game and lost the save game. But backseating is not fun for anyone. Well, maybe it is for someone backseating, but... Nice, just keep... That's perfect. Go, Arno. Oh, you got skills, man. Show us what you got. Show us what you got. Can't break this, can you? Like it should be something you can break. Nope. Get a good map of this. All right. Don't want to backtrack. I need to go a different route. Definitely don't want to backtrack like I'm doing. Okay. Can't go through that. They'll only have 3 sync points. Oh, please, Arno. God, at least they did tighten up the controls for Syndicate. Hopefully, whatever's next will have the Syndicate controls and not the Unity controls, as I expected. Will really no open bars here. It doesn't have a key or anything. Oh, shit. I really do have to backtrack? So we were talking, Melga, a little bit about that a while ago, that leaks claim it's going to be in Egypt. But if you think about it, besides the pyramids, what sort of large climbables are there? And wouldn't that be a problem for the Assassin's Creed game? If there really weren't any tall buildings. And there weren't really any tall buildings. Boy, I know I'm bad with navigation, but this is, at the moment, frustrating me that I don't see how I'm supposed to go. The, connections over here. Get below the map. Can we see this a little better? It's still a little hard to judge, but this section over here I haven't even been in. I came in, and then I hit the, effectively a dead end. And yet something tells me going all the way back out and then coming in another way is not what I really want to do. Just feels so strange. Why would I backtrack so far? There's got to be a way forward that doesn't require backtracking. Izzy, Iceman, I missed it. I totally missed X-Files last night because I don't watch TV, so I wasn't thinking about it. What am I not seeing here? What am I not seeing here? What am I not seeing here? It's not here that I'm not seeing something. Yes, it is. There it is. Frack. Hate it when I do that. Yes, Kim, I totally missed it. I only realized it in the middle of the stream here today that I missed it.
Find the assassin! Maybe he's given up. Stay on your guard. No. Kill bear.
I do need a backup reminder.
Where is he? Did he make a sharp turn somewhere? Stay to government!
Critical mass.
Spread out! Find him!
So, tell me it was good, Kim. Did you like it? I'm guessing it didn't top the previous week's episode, but... Mystical Sharpies. That's what I hear. I didn't play it when it was new. So I can't really say if it's better than it was, but that is what I hear. It has not been a big problem for me, bug-wise. It's played very smoothly. The bugs are mostly cosmetic. Might get me spotted, but the peripheral vision is so notoriously shitty in Assassin's Creed. Being able to do that is, I mean, it's way more possible than it should be. Just bizarre. That great AI. You did like it, but it's going to be hard to beat the other one. Hey, Luigi. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Mystical Sharpies. You a fan of the series, it sounds like, but did you avoid Unity because of its reputation?
Where is he?
Yeah, totally. Don't see me standing there. Are you kidding me? Can't go through the bars. Really? Really now? Well, guess who's getting shot in the foot then? No one? No one's getting shot in the foot. What the? Oh, it's scripted. My bad. Scripted.
Embarrassing.
I'd encourage you to get it. At this point, Mystical Sharpies, I'm much more pleased with Unity than I thought I would be after everything I had heard.
Hold your positions, men.
Worth your time, and you can probably get it pretty cheap. Where is he face? Oh, he's... Yeah, I remember this. Up, Arno. Damn it, Arno.
Bellier's last apprentice brought me the most wonderful
Arno,
gift.
stop fucking with me.
I do hope you have something to compare. Diable.
Fine, I'll heal. I don't like healing in the middle of combat, but right now I'm taking damage very fast. 2 shots and I'm almost... Look at that. I'm just about dead again.
There you are.
Come get me. Is he actually shooting from off the ledge? I think he is. I'm dead. Unless I want to heal again, but... kind of... There's another guy. Saw it at the last second. I don't like spamming heals in combat. It's too cheap. Let's just jab ourselves. No, that was a fuck up from the moment I got spotted. I'd rather do that again. I don't need it to be perfect, but I don't want it to be gimpy like that.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Ash. Trying to see the whole breakdown of your name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, Ash. What, tell me what we can call you. 'Cause I see a few possibilities.
Hold your positions, men.
How trolly. Can't quite aim at him from here either, so I can't just shoot him. It's not that simple. Who else is in here? Who else was shooting me? I think there's someone in the rafters above. Unless it was just him the whole time.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Super Soldier, thank you for the follow. Welcome again. Hey, Stedmo. What's been going on? Well, that's her. That's her. Who did see me? And why can't I pick them out right now? I started climbing up and I got spotted. Soon as... Was it just that guy? Maybe, maybe not. I feel like there's someone else up above and I never quite... There we go. They're on the verge of spotting me now. There he is. That clown. Who's not lighting up, but he's there. And who I can't reach from this distance, but can clearly see me. That great AI again. And then this guy over here. What a troll job. Hey, Crazy Frog. Oh, Sianowski. Wow, everybody's coming out of the woodworks today. Morgan's Fist. Damn. Good to see everyone who hasn't been around so much lately. It's good to see you all again. There seem to be a lot of fans of Assassin's Creed, and fortunately, a lot of fans of Unity, despite all the reputation it has. I'm surprised how many people are coming in saying they like Unity, they love Unity. I agree. I'm just surprised because it gets such a reputation for being the one no one likes. Well. Ah! Nice movement.
Must be here.
Gotta love that Assassin's Creed AI. What can you do? Wonder if he will spot me if I come around this corner, but don't go to the center of the room. Risk it. Know where the one other guy is. Yep. Move faster. So he was. Answer is yes. Yes, he will spot you. Somewhere else I can sneak around. Super Soldier, thank you. Thank you for the kind words. I don't know about that, there's a great many good streamers. Got a lot of good streamers that hang out here in the channel, too. Come on. Come on, Big Bang. Isn't that a shame? I can't get a target on him. Suppose I could. Yep, but he can see me way before I can see him.
You're mine!
No, don't get stuck. Arno, please. Aim for the head when you're using the Phantom Blade. Yep. Yep, that would be better. That would be better. Hey, really? So, there's that one other guy. But you know what? The one guy who's there, I'm going to go climbing now. I think I can safely climb up. Maybe pull this guy off the ledge.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Really? Thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Use the gun. I think I'd rather do this. I think I can get away with it this time.
Bellier's last apprentice brought me the most wonderful
No, who's
gift.
spotting me now?
I
What
do
a
hope
shit
you have
move. Come on.
something
Up,
to
up, 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 up.
Diable.
My subjects have eyes everywhere, my lord. I offer their knowledge to the service of the Order.
What knowledge could a king of the gutters offer us? The intrigues of rats? You may go.
The intrigues of rats! Pompous fool, if I could lay my hands on him.
My master would be pleased to arrange that. Brother.
You all right, monsieur? Too much of the king's champagne?
Sivir, come away!
It's done. Delacer is dead. Grand Master. Good.
I think so, Muffin. I don't know. I've never tried it. But I think over the next couple days, we're going to do a little bit. And my gun doesn't even reach that far. That theme in the background, I love that theme. I want to hear more of it. But that's not the way out. Would have been a nice way in. Would have been a much better way in. Different way out. Far side, maybe? Like, over there? Hundreds of thousands of times. That's the right answer. If you're talking about on the story, Super Soldier, that's a bad question to be asking when we're playing a game. You don't want to ask about spoilers for the game. I don't want anybody spoiling it. And asking someone to spoil it isn't much better. Please no. Generally speaking, the protagonist in an Assassin's Creed game survives that game. But that's just general. And I don't know what happens to Arno. So, no, like, legitimately, don't ask. Don't ask that question while we're playing the game. And if you're talking about ever, like, after the game, does he ever die? He's human. Of course he fucking dies. But, you know, I don't want to know if something happens to him in this story. He has to make some sort of a sacrifice, as characters in stories sometimes do. I don't want to know. So, let's not go there.
Can't see a damn thing in here.
You're finally gonna get to play it. Nice, nice. Well, I hope the new PC is awesome for you. No, it didn't. Don't worry about it, Muffin. All good. Hold on. Pay attention to where I'm going, though. Can't actually go through there. How about up top? Yes. Would have been more dramatic without the pauses. Without the getting lost part. It always would be. We gotta get Arno in something more interesting. The hoods just look so strange on him. I don't know what it is about his head that doesn't work with the hoods.
Ah, you're just in time for the commencement of my reign.
Your reign.
As long as there's a Cour des Miracles, we must have a Roi des Tours. And since there seemed to be a vacancy, I stepped in.
Yeah, Stedmo, that's really
Arnold,
strange.
Speed. The body's not yet cold.
I may have set things in motion a trifle early. Say, when you first arrived at La Cour des Miracles,
You used me.
your target is dead. We used one another.
Quite a kingdom you've inherited.
It is, isn't it? So, is justice served? Are the dead avenged? Is your soul soothed, all that rot?
Rot is a fine description. Every time I think I'm getting close to the truth, it seems another layer of filth presents itself.
Conspiracy, intrigue, a rapidly thickening plot. Add some bestiality and a lecherous priest, and I say you have the beginnings of a beautiful novel.
I'd settle for a solid lead.
So young, and yet so serious. Well, best of luck to you. You have, I trust, looked into this.
Where did you get that?
One of my newly loyal subjects brought it to me as a token of esteem, as it were. It's a curious piece. I know of only one silversmith who works metal like this.
A blade of this make killed Monsieur de la Serre. I can only assume you knew this already. Why didn't you say?
Well, where would man be if he never had to ask questions? If everything he could ever want to know was simply handed to him, he might no longer think to ask questions.
What's that, Luigi?
Or he might accomplish a great deal more unburdened by ignorance.
Perhaps. The smith's name is Francois Thomas Germain. You'll find his shop near Léal.
Thank you.
Bonne chance.
Roi est mort. A roi est mort. Officer's pistol. Yeah. Could have gone a lot better. You unlocked a new memento. Maybe some better pistols, and let's see what else. Oh, wait. First order of business. Skills. Skills. Finally. Double assassinations. Was almost the first thing I bought. I knew that if I passed it up then, I'd get kind of burned on it a few times. Communal Sense, which... Oh, Communal Sense. I keep confusing that. We already got the blend-in that we had to buy. Ranged. And it's actually been up a little longer than that, Kim. For some reason, the stream choked. No drop frames. The stream just died. It was about an hour and a half in, something like that. 9:30. Actually been up for about 7.5 hours now, or a little more than 7 hours. It's been confusing me about when to take breaks because I've got weird timers in different places. Been trying to take breaks about every 2 hours, but for some reason I can't keep track of what my 2-hour cycle is right now. I haven't taken note of it. Kidding. Stun bombs, no, stun grenades. Still have 2. But I really want the Long Weapon Master. Complete sequence 5. I think we're up to sequence 5 now. So close. We're gonna need 4. Let me bank it for that, in case sequence 5 goes quickly. That's the next question. Are we actually at sequence 5? And is it gated? Do we need to do any other things? Yeah, sequence 5. Fantastic. About 7 hours. Played it before, got 14 hours in, lost save game. So this is the replay. I think I made it as far as sequence 7. 14 hours, made it to sequence 7, lost the save game. We're starting over. Yay! You've given up waiting for the help desk? Forget 'em. Forget 'em. You've unchained yourself from work until Thursday. Nice, Kim. Nice. Well, tomorrow, I had an appointment tomorrow that has been tentatively canceled. Client of mine who I am fairly sure did not solve their issue left me a message saying that they think they solved their issue and to cancel the appointment, but they would let me know if they changed their mind. That's not really how it works. When you tell me you've canceled the appointment, I free up the time. Well, let's keep moving. I don't think I'm coming up on another break quite yet, so let's keep moving. That's a long distance. I haven't fast traveled yet, but I think I might here. I like it. I don't mind repeating some of this. I actually like the story in it. I think the setting is good. God, the Marquis de Sade is just disturbing and a perfect character for an Assassin's Creed game. Although I don't know how much he gets used later on in the game, but they don't use him that much, really. Maybe they were afraid to really use him, because sadism, named for the guy. As far as I know. Is that correct, or is that misinformation? Sadism was named after him, was it not? Where can we fast travel to? Oh, not marked, no wonder. I've been drinking ginger ale and coffee all morning. I did eat food, but ginger ale and coffee. Maybe I should take a little break before we start another sequence. What do you think? Yeah, the Marquis de Sade. Does anyone know how long it's been since the last break? Has it been an unusually short period of time? I think it's been more than an hour, maybe closer to 2, but I really have lost track. Am I going to do co-op? We are probably going to do some co-op next few days. I think We Are Woo just picked up the game. He might be ready to do some on Friday. Densa's got the game, but maybe not reinstalled yet. I don't think we've seen Crash today, but I have some memory that Crash also has the game on PC. Who else? I could be wrong there. Crash hasn't mentioned anything here today. I don't think we've seen him. It's only been 1 hour. Definitely more than an hour. About 1.5 hours. Yeah, I'll take a quick break. Since I'm fussing over it anyways, let me take a quick break. I need to use the restroom. I will go grab a bite, and I will probably grab another ginger ale and regret it later. I don't usually drink a lot of soda. Super Soldier, but you've got it on Xbox, right? You've got it on PC. Xbox, PC. I think you're asking about something that is impossible. Can you help? Does murder make you giddy? What's up, monkey? If it's really, really slick, it does. Alright, I'll be right back.